Chapter 25. As I have aged, I have started noticing something. Grown-ups are hard to find. Now, what do I mean by that? As children, grown-ups are supposed to have all of the answers. They are the ones with the food. They are the ones with the plan. They wake you up when you need to wake up. They take you to places that you need to be taken to. What happens when you're the grown-up? If we live long enough, I guess we all become the grown-up. Others look too. What are you going to do when that is you that everyone is looking up to? Are you going to hide, or are you going to be the person that shares the wisdom that you've learned over the years? Not everyone ascertains the same amount of, or even the same kind of wisdom. Let's say that you have been blessed with all-knowing knowledge and know exactly what is right. You need to be able to share your wisdom in a way that others can receive, and frankly, that can be hard. I've had know-it-alls try to inflict their wisdom on me, and their presentation was poor, to say the least. Did I use their wisdom? In most cases, no. My mom told me that to get wisdom, it was best to listen to people who had it. If they were a plumber and you needed plumbing advice, my Uncle David or Jack was the first number dialed. They both worked as plumbers. They knew what they were doing. She added that people are going to give you advice you don't want. Don't tell them. Just listen to what they got to say and take the gold nuggets of wisdom and apply what you can to your life. My brother is sarcastic. It would come off as quite rude to other people, but he is honest and blunt. I like those qualities in dealing with people. I like to know where they stand. I like to know what I can expect from them. I like that they are upfront. Life is a whole lot harder when you have to stomp through the manure to find the truth. Believe me. I go to my brother about practical advice because of how he presents it. This is part of a real conversation, Mom would say, and he gives an accurate reenactment of Mom. Dad would say, but here's what you're actually willing to do. And he is right. He never gives me his actual opinion unless it is a life-altering decision. And then he says, I really think ... would be best. Because ... How many people in your life can you talk to that don't give their opinion to you? They reiterate what you are actually willing to do. You see, my brother was right. I'm not my mother or father, and never want to be. I love my mom and dad, but God made me. I'm not a carbon copy of anyone. That means God has a plan for me that needs lived by me, how I do things. I'm glad I have someone in my life that will tell me what I am actually willing to do to make it better. I think God meets us where we are. I don't think we are meant to be our parents. We are meant to be us to the fullest. We are meant to express me in a very me way. This is different for everyone. Do you feel free to make me decisions? Yes or no? Do you think your opinion matters? Yes or no? That last one is super important. If you don't think your opinion matters to the life that you are living, something needs to change. Growing up, we were allowed to have opinions, and I think I'm a much better person for it. I know some of you are people pleasers. I tried that a few times, and my soul felt crushed. I didn't like it. I felt stifled and stepped on. I decided that the best option is to be me to the fullest. Pursue God, pursue love, and pursue peace. Those bring joy, and I want to have joy. Be a grown-up that you would have listened to. Chapter 25. A lot of people don't think about this. If you are being helpful and telling somebody advice, is it the way you would have received it if somebody did the same thing? I like to have all the facts in front of me. I want to hear how so-and-so would do it. I want to hear how somebody else would do it. And then I want to hear that third choice. Here's what I think you're going to be willing to do. Thing is, life is full of choices. We can go out there and be a drug addict if we want, and we can die that way. We can go out, we can be a preacher if we want, and we can die that way. We can go out there and we can be a mechanic if we want and live that life. Nobody has to tell you what to do or to be. Your opinion matters. What you want in life matters. And if somebody in your circle is telling you that you're not enough or that you can't do that, those are their limitations, not yours. Be who you are to the fullest. Don't let your soul get crushed because of it. Because there's a place in God's plan for you and how you live life. Till next time. Love you guys. Bye.